Hi there everyone, Martin Tyler here with me today. I'm delighted to welcome Alan Smith.
Oh, hi there Martin, absolutely delighted to be here.
It's Bournemouth playing today against Arsenal. There's been a very good effort so far this season, and look at it in the table. It's Newcastle United and where they are.
Well, heady times for this football club in a Champions League position at this stage. Who would have thought that? It's going to be fascinating to see if they can keep it up. A lot of football still to be played.
Arsenal, they played really well last time out and won at home against Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah, and plenty to admire in that 1-0. Mind you, I don't think they're going to get another victory. I think it'll be a draw.
Bournemouth are going to go with this team today. Artur Boruc starts in goal. Junior Stanislas starts looking to recover his good form. And a partnership with these two strikers up front.
Thank you for attending.
Here's the Arsenal team, 3 changes today. Ben Leno starts in goal. Hector Bellerin plays with Kolasinac in the fullback positions. In attack, Alexandre Lacazette starts. He's been in great form recently. Well, we're underway here. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. Well, he's cleared the danger. It's gone out for a throw. Ozil. A timely challenge. They've lost the ball and the counter-attack could be there. An incisive pass. Well, then it goes. Off the bar. Back into play. He thought that first one was in. Bounced back off the frame of the goal. And now he can take his time before he gets the ball away from the goal and upfield.
Yeah, sigh of relief and just a chance to get a little breather after that flurry of action.
Junior Stanislas.
That would have been a foul, but the referee lets the game go on.
No booking from the referee, just a free kick. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Really anticipating something special from him here today.
He's certainly one that the defenders will be keeping an eye out for. Top scorer in the league with 10.
Ozil has given it away. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Ramsey. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Samir. Fabulous clearance. Likes to come into this area. They'll want him further up front, though, as the game develops, I'm sure. Cleared away, well away from goal. Difficult decision for the officials here, but it is a throw, not a corner. Aaron Ramsey. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. Coming out of the Arsenal training camp is word that the story that you've been reading a lot about is perhaps true after all. They've denied it for a while, but it could happen, this deal.
Yeah, and I think they're aware that there were 1 or 2 other clubs interested, so they seem to be going in with a big bid, around £60 million.
Trying to turn over the play here. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Good distance to the clearance then. Made sure the ball is stuck at his foot. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. He's in. Cross aim for Alexandre Lacazette. Defended well. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. Some momentum in this attack with width from Aubameyang. The shot's on! Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
Out into the wide areas now. Pedersen. Strong clearance from the goalkeeper to get the ball away from the danger. Pugh. Can whip it in now. Should really deliver from this position. But the defender in the way. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Here's a chance to whip it in. Whipped in from the wide area. Not really away from the threat here. Mesut Özil. Lerma. Added time coming up. There will be 2 minutes of it.
2 minutes of added time.
Cook. Neatly intercepted. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Here we go in the second half, hoping and indeed expecting a bit better fare than the first half provided.
Yeah, both managers got a bit of work to do just to G them up. Need a bit of urgency in the legs.
Slipping it through. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Good clearance. Aubameyang. Mesut Özil. Well, he's got support here. They've got it away from the danger. Cook. Well, the word average comes to mind about his first half. What do you think, Alan?
The opposition defence have marshalled him expertly so far. No chances really for the lad.
A quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture, Bournemouth, and they'll be facing Manchester City away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
And that's gone out for a throw-in. There's been plenty of warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be brought into the game. Mesut Özil. Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Just working away to try and find an opening. Got the tackle in. Pedersen. Mesut Özil. Lacazette. Cook. Josh King. Cook. Room now out on the wing. Supporting player alongside. That's a foul by the Arsenal man. For the ref, a decision, and the decision is yellow.
I don't think anybody, least of all the player, can have any complaints about that. Well, he can't go for goal, but it is a dangerous situation, this, because if he gets it on the money, it's going to be hard to defend against.
Only partially away from danger. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. Samir. Josh King. Pedersen. Excellent interception. It's a very good interception. Well, that has cost them, but only a corner. Could have been worse. There's a change here, and I think it might be a tactical one.
To be replaced by number 13, Kiki.
He's put in the corner. Oh, that's good defending. And this is going to be a throw. Aaron Ramsey. Defended well. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Now this looks promising. Must take the lead here. In really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
Aaron Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Mohamed El Neni. Ozil. Lacazette. Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Just occasionally you see Mesut Ozil and think he's drifting out of a game or not quite as positive as he normally is. It's one of those days so far.
Well, he's almost been a bystander so far. You can see there from...
Needs to stay cool now. Now this is an interesting attack. Peterson! Well, the opposition must have thought they were holding out, but it's a good goal past them. And the opposing manager will be worried now because his team were basing their game on shutting out the opposition. Well, that's failed, and the manager of the team that scored will be delighted. He'd be wondering whether it would come. Well, it has come belatedly, but it might be enough. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Sermon. Lerma. Sermon. Pedersen. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Chance to cross. Shots on here. Here's a chance. He has given a penalty. He certainly hasn't ducked the issue at this late stage. Genuine attempt to go for the ball.
Yeah, it was a forwards tackle in many ways, a poor one.
Oh, they're in more trouble here. It's a penalty.
Well, it's been an awful start this match. He's just...
Saved it, the goalkeeper. Here's the shot. Well, it looked like the right man in the right place at the right time, but it didn't pan out that way.
Oh, I think he was thinking about the headlines in the papers tomorrow before he'd even taken on the shot.
Well, we're down to the last minute here. That is the final whistle. Well, given their status in the match, Alan, clearly underdogs, they'll be pretty happy with the way they've played.
I think so, yeah. They can take a lot from this performance moving forward. Might not have got the result they wanted, but they did well.
Well, I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Yeah, maybe the difference between the two sides